down the tunnel earlier. The Hornets getting mentally prepared. I know the home fans are prepared as well. A lot going on here in the Queen City. There's Tryon Street in uptown Charlotte, home of the Hornets. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Gordon Hayward signed with Charlotte last season. He said we're anything but older and veteran, but we keep finding ways to win in clutch situations. That's something to build on. Each day, each game, we're getting better. We do that, and the results will take care of themselves. Guys, back to you.
Well, they are fun to watch, certainly, David. Thanks. Here's a look at some of the stats for Mason Plumlee.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Out on the wings for them, Sexton and Osman. And it's Rubio in at the 1. And for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. Well, with All-Star Weekend approaching, Chris, you were selected 5 times. What's it like to be recognized as one of the league's top players?
Oh, it's a great feeling. I watched the All-Star games before I was lucky enough to be selected as one. And growing up, I'd watch that game in February, go back out into my backyard in Detroit and shoot in the snow. It's no bigger confident booster than being named an NBA All-Star.
Now, here's Sexton. Off target with his 3. On the wing, Rozier. That's tipped out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Houston. Ball dishes to Plumlee. Feeds it to Bridges. Hayward outside. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Bridges kicks to Rozier. Pass to Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Terrific move by Hayward. I mean, putting the ball on the floor, under control, making a play.
Rozier with the assist.
Rubio looking it over. Sexton against Rozier. Here's Mobley, hits the jump hook.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Rozier, the pass to Hayward. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And the layup falls.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And Rubio kicks to Sexton. Cleveland moving it around. Passes it to Rubio. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio.
You know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
Releases. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Plumlee against Allen. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. Bridges outside. Down low. Here's Plumlee. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Here's Osman. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. And the shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Plumlee dishes the ball. Connects from three-point range.
And ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's Rubio. 8 points his last outing. Here's Sexton. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Ball against Rubio. And it's blocked. Here's Osman. Fended by Hayward. And there's the pass to Mobley. Over Rozier. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Rubio. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the basket by Rozier.
Wow, he's just incredible at understanding the game. Hayward is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
Rubio, the pass to Allen. And it's Sexton penetrating. And then Allen slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
It's good from long range.
This is where Hayward just gets better and better, squaring up off the catch.
Sexton attacking. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 7-point differential. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Yeah, and they can't afford a repeat of that. They need a lot more minutes out of their core group tonight.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Washington's checked in for Plumlee. And the free throw, no good.
You know, Jared Allen is a classic big man, and that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Hayward. Left side, Ball. Puts it up from 17. Got a piece of it.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
The open look here for Sexton. Here's Mobley. Second shot opportunity. He gets that one. Mobley's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jones is checked in. Garland is checked in for Cleveland. So it's the Cavaliers now. They lead by 11. Pass to Osman. Over Hayward. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. It's tipped. Here's Osman. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Back to Garland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. The Hornets shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Your honeybee. Your honeybee.
Oubre's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Millsap comes in for Mobley. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's a Okoro in for Colin Sexton. Now, here's Washington. And that one drops.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. Using some physical play to ensure the bucket.
The Cavaliers leading by 11.
With the assist.
Garland looking it over. Clock at 6. For the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Love. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Rozier finds Oubre. Back to Rozier. And he makes good on the layup. Rozier's got his second bucket of the night.
He's got some pep stuff tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
To the inside. Here's Millsap. And Jones sends it back. Garland against Rozier. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The 2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
McDaniels checked in for Charlotte. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Rubio's checked in. On defense, Cleveland. 11-point game. Jones, the pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets. It was a loss to the Celtics. Now Rubio. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Over Rozier. Rubio misses. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Rozier the pass to Bouknight. Dishes to Oubre. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now here's Rubio. Love outside. Passes it to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and he's able to get it back. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Rozier's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
To the middle. Here's Rubio. Millsap trying to get open, and it's Rubio. That time on the assist by Millsap. Rubio's got 5 points so far.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
There's the pass to Rozier. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Rubio. Markkanen kicks to Rubio. Pass to Millsap. Over Oubre. Misses off the left iron.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Bounce pass from Rozier. Oubre against Millsap. Shoots the 3. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Now the feed to Love. Out left to the wing. Here's a Okoro. Tries again. Knocks it loose. Rozier with the steal. The 3. And that one is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. Well, we know that Colin Sexton is an efficient scorer. He shed some light on the mentality that's made him successful.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
And even though he's more a point guard in stature, Greg Sexton more of a flat-out scorer at that point than he is a facilitator.
Yeah, and Kevin, there's always a place for guys who can put the ball in the basket, especially if they lock in on the defensive end.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
They've got Jones. Bouknight out there with Rozier. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Here's Bouknight following the basket by Paul Millsap. Pass to Rozier. They get it back. Jones kicks to Oubre. Back to Jones. Charlotte moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Rozier for 3. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
And when Rozier is making this, everything else becomes easy. It's like seeing him stretch the floor.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Now, here's Rozier. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. And it's Rozier again missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Inside, here's Millsap, and Jones sends it back. And here is Bouknight. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rozier with the ball. The teardrop falls in.
Nice to see Rozier continue to grow his offensive game. How about his soft touch on the floor?
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that we passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas because they flat out got game.
Some changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for McDaniels. Gordon Hayward comes in for Kelly Oubre, and Ball subbed in for Terry Rozier. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Sexton, and he banks in the layup. Sexton's got 6 points.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
Passes it to Hayward. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Garland against Hayward. Outside Garland. Outside Sexton. And the 3 off target. Hornets trail by 8. The pass to Bouknight. Ball with it. Back to Hayward. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Osman. Outside Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Kicks it to Hayward. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career, but Hayward is a warrior.
Take a break.
Someone that doesn't quit, and because of his strong mentality, he continues to impress.
The free throw drops by Hayward.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Charlotte making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And he can't hit the second. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Now, here's Sexton. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Garland dishes to Sexton. Pass to Mobley. The jump hook pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Mobley's got 8 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
A steal. Garland against Ball. Garland, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Hayward on the wing. He has 6. Pass to Washington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
Strong inside play from Washington. He gets it to go in with an aggressive play.
Now here's Mobley. He had 13 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night for Civic.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Plumlee is checked in for Bridges. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 10. Plumlee finds Ball with the drive. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Here's Osman. Pass to Garland. Sinks the triple. Garland's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
And the pass to Hayward. Now here's Bouknight. To the paint, 5 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Garland the pass to Sexton. It's Mobley top of the key. He feeds it to Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
That free throw good from Allen. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment. For the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And the Hornets with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Ball against Garland. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Osman. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now Plumlee. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Cleveland leading by 15. Here's Osman. That's tipped. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful around him.
Ball, the pass to Washington. To the middle. Here's Garland. And yes, it's good. That's 10 points for Darius Garland.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball, the pass to Washington. Now Hayward. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Osman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Mobley the pass to Allen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Honeybee.
Some changes for Charlotte. McDaniels is checked in for Washington. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Bouknight. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Millsap comes in for Mobley. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's a Okoro in for Colin Sexton. Now here's Oubre. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now, here's Garland. 10 points for him. Now, here's Okoro.
Jalen McDaniels.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
That's good from Okoro. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's Ball with the three, kept alive. Here's Plumlee. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Here's Rubio. 5 points in the game. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Now Millsap. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Rubio. And too long on the shot. Hornets trail by 16. Charlotte moving it around. Back to Ball. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Rubio outside. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Down low. Here's Love. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Oubre. Stolen by Markkanen. And here's Rubio. Lets it go from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Jared Allen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Out on the wings for them, Sexton and Osman. And it's Rubio in at the point.
You know, he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Hayward. It's deflected, and he gets it back.
Well, he was just a skinny kid coming out of college. He's gotten much stronger and much better in a short period of time.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
First one falls for him. Hayward hits them both. So it's the Cavaliers now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Rubio with a wide-open look. Hayward grabs the board. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 14. Ball finds Hayward. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The strength of Hayward, muscling through contact, refusing to give in.
The Hornets shooting the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Gordon Hayward.
One shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Rubio dishes to Allen. Plumlee with some nice D. Hornets trail by 11. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Hayward outside. Passes to Rozier. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Mobley.
And Rozier is outstanding at drawing fouls on these kinds of shots.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
No good on that one.
Well, it's clear that Rozier has a lot of talent. I mean, now the next step is seeing him become a better distributor.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside, Sexton. Here's Osman. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's one for those first four to start the second half.
Rozier the pass to Bridges. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And Rubio kicks to Sexton. To the paint. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical. Rozier
the pass to Plumlee. to dish the ball. Hayward from outside. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio's got his 4th rebound in this one. Osman kicks to Rubio. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
The first one falls.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
Well, I love his energy, too. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
Jones checked in for Charlotte. Both free throws good from Bridges.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
Rubio, the pass to Allen. Here's Osman. Going inside. Hayward with some nice D. Bridges outside. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, man, he just got it. Bridges is an amazing finisher at the rim. He enjoys putting on a little bit of a show.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The pass to Rubio. Outside for Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Mobley. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the middle, stolen by Allen. Looking to get back on track here. They retain possession. Here's Rubio. A beautiful reverse layup. Rubio's got 7.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Here's Rozier. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. It's him 5 for 12 so far.
That's going to get Rozier all kinds of fired up. Getting down in the paint and taking on some tough D.
Back to Rubio. Jones against Allen. Here's Osman. He's got 6. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Hayward against Allen. Hayward passes the ball. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray. Rozier's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, and for Rozier, it's been this way all night. Using his athleticism to get to his spots and making good on his opportunities.
Jones against Rubio. And Jones sends it back. Hayward outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Rubio outside from past the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The Hornets on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Ball finds Bridges. He had a nice open look right there. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Well, I love how quick Bridges makes decisions, including when he should look to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
some changes here for the Hornets. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Bridges. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Jared Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Now, here's Sexton. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Ball kicks to Rozier. He dishes it to Oubre. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Wow, just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Garland dishes to Sexton. Pass to Okoro. Driving to the basket. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
I mean, that's about the only way he can score from there. Perfect use of the reverse in the face of some tough D.
Outside ball. The shot's good. Ball's got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Garland the pass to Okoro. And the 3 ball is good.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Rozier against Sexton. Ball from long range. And Okoro pulls it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Love. Up top, Garland. Rozier defending. 6 to shoot. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Garland.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Outside ball. Rozier finds Oubre. That shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Okoro passes to Garland. Poked loose. Stolen by Ball. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jones, and it's denied.
The coaching staff loves this. They know Markkanen has the length needed to swat a lot of shots.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And the Hornets making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Paul Millsap is checked in for Cleveland. Now here's McDaniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the wing, Rozier. 4 on the clock. Oubre. And again, the Hornets missing. Cleveland with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Garland with it. Now guarded by Ball. Garland, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Rozier looking around. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
Outside, Markkanen. Here's the three. Another three for Cleveland.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here's Oubre. Charlotte moving the ball around. Washington finds Ball. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 14 points for LaMelo Ball. 1:51 left to play in the third.
2 points. PJ.
Ball against Garland.
Assist.
That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Washington. Garland against Ball. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Millsap. Over Rozier. Misses off the right eye. Hornets trail by 10. Inside, Washington kicks the ball. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. It's the outside fadeaway. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
And it's Love penetrating, and Ball with the block.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Plumlee, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Cleveland also making a change. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Okoro. Both free throws good for Millsap. Ball with it. 16 points for him. Pass to McDaniels. At the elbow, Oubre. He kicks it to Ball. Lets the three fly. Again, Ball missing. The pass to Markkanen. Garland against Ball. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Markkanen. Garland's got 17. Now Ball. That one goes. Count it.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert easy.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cleveland ahead, up 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Cavaliers with possession here. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. McDaniels is out there with Bridges. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Oubre. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Oubre. No good from outside.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Markkanen. So it's the Hornets now. A 12-point game. Oubre outside. McDaniels passes to Rozier. Over Garland, and the basket by Rozier.
But check out how attentive Rozier is to positioning, making sure he's at a perfect range to sink.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
So it's the Hornets now, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Rozier. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Pass to Osman. Rozier against Garland. Sexton for 3. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Bridges. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, this is what we saw from Bridges in college. Able to make contact and complete plays.
Now, here's Garland. Back to Osman. With some arc. Outside Garland. Drains the 3-pointer. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Rozier kicks to McDaniels. Dishes it to Oubre. Looking to get it going. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. And Cleveland also making a change. Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland. Hayward right side, just 4 to shoot. Rozier for 3. Charlotte no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Hayward. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for McDaniels. On defense, the Cavaliers. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Rozier for 3. Cans it from downtown. Rozier's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The 3-pointers is becoming a weapon for him. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half. 3rd overall.
Rubio, the pass to Mobley. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Pass to Plumlee. kicks the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Hayward goes in. Back to ball. Passes it to Plumlee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That will be foul number 5 on him. Ball against Sexton. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here is ball. Up top, Plumlee. Back to ball. Now the pass to Rozier. 5 on the clock. Here's Hayward. Banked in off the glass. Hayward's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets.
All that work Hayward's done in the weight room has paid off. He can make those tough finishes through contact now.
Allen dishes to Sexton. Some solid defense from Rozier.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Now, here's Sexton. Rubio outside. Back to Sexton. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Here's Rozier. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Rozier missing. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Rubio. Driving the lane. And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of positioning.
Charlotte calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. There's the triple. The second chance effort. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Mason Plumlee.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Osman. Now the dish to Sexton. Driving in. Rubio outside. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Maybe we can give him a pass for that turnover, only because he's been reliable up to now, mistake-free.
Now, here's Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges with some nice defense. Hornets trail by 5. He dishes it to Ball. Hayward passes the ball. He kicks it to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Left side, Sexton. Bucket is good.
A dangerous score from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Pass to Rozier. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Drills it from outside. Hayward's got 10 points here in the second half.
That gives him 2 3-quarters for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Rubio against Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio. Both free throws good from Rubio.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Ball against Rubio. Hayward, left side. And that one hits back iron. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Lobbed up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now here's Hayward. Passes it to Bridges. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He's shutting them down right now.
And he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Steps back and shoots. Ball no good. Cleveland leading by 8. Sexton on the wing. Rozier defending. Back to Sexton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sexton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Ball, the pass to Bridges, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And Plumlee kicks the ball. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now, here's Sexton. Out to the wing. The pass to Osman. Now Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Over Plumlee. Sexton can't get that one to drop. Hornets trail by 8. Rozier the pass to Bridges. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. To the inside. And Sexton slams it in.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with. And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight.
For Evan Mobley.
He's had an effect on every part of this game. A triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show.
Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on. And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Rubio against Ball. Rubio with it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. It looked like the game was getting away from you. So how big is it that you were able to come back?
You know, we got to do a better job of executing down the stretch. You know, as simple as that. Just glad we got this win. We just can't let these things happen in the future.
I know you're going to keep working on it. Thanks again, Paul. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.